set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on the show.
Chicago Cubs.
Kyle Hendricks, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the pitch. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next to hit is Kike Hernandez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Boy, Dero, you feel like the pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
right
ball
out of the box, you know.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the AB now. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
To the plate now, number 18. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
So now
No
here
left
is
fielder.
Ian Happ looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him.
Nope, that's away.
Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of
Batting
pushing
fourth.
across a run took a
catcher.
pretty good hit after that
No
strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. A ballman, 2 strikes. Contreras at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. And that'll find its way into right.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next up, Christian Arroyo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh.
One out, base is empty. And up next, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
One out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Devers moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. The next Cub up, number 66. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
The bat, number 2.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Got him.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch on the way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, number 18. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-1. set for the start of the fourth. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch of the AB now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. At the plate now is Wilson Contreras. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Wilson.
Now here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
One ball. Okay.
Devers gloves it.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nico Horner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Still going back.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's now 4-1 Boston. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up is number 66. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Adbert Alzolay takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
Stepping in once again is Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Alzolay is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now that second base.
Digging in next, Christian Arroyo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
To the plate now, Chris Sale. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Corner makes the play, and the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. So now to the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Called strike 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So next to hit is Ian Happ, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers has it. Throw gets him 2 down. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now into the box, Patrick Wisdom. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, number 16.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Matt Barnes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
as he'll take a look at ball one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Nico Horner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next to stand in is J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in next, Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Flying towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Into the box, number 66. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 62 come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Dylan Maples enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate here is Christian Arroyo. Singled last time up.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
First delivery to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Maples is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Hunter Renfroe steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Kyle Schwarber will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Garrett Richards comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
So here is number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To short. Bogarts has it. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score today. The Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.